Hi everyone. I'm gonna do a Christmas Cortices video. I'm just getting ready to head out to the mall on one of the final days of shopping before Christmas. So kind of nice just to get your bearings and get your brain set up so that you're not stressed out and you can actually enjoy the moments while you are shopping. So Cortices is a technique that balances your brain. It removes you from the stress mode that we tend to get stuck in. And it puts us into a peace mode where healing can happen, we can be in the present moment. It just gives us an overall sense of well-being. So join me right now and tap out our cortices. So we're going to use our hand. We're going to put all of our fingers together, including our thumb. We're going to start at the base of our skull. So right at the occipital level, so right here, right where the neck connects to the head. So we're going to hold here. While we're holding our hand here, what we're thinking about is we want to have the left side and the right side of the brain start to communicate. We also want to warm up any cold spots. We're going to use this other hand here, wide open. We're going to tap both sides of our brain. So basically we're saying to the brain, hey, wake up. Make sure these two parts are communicating together and warm up any of those cold spots. And then we're going to tap over the heart. And when we're tapping on the heart, we're saying, store this information and send it out to the rest of the body that this part of the brain is warmed up and communicating. So we want to stop and, hold for about 2 full breaths here. And then we want to move one hand position up. So slightly overlapping where we left off on the last spot so that we are still continuing to warm up the brain and not missing any spots. Don't forget your fingers are still together. Big tap on the top of the head, getting both hemispheres. Some nice deep breaths. And over the heart again, storing this information. So your body is able to easily make these shifts. It knows how to be healthy. It just kind of needs a reminder every once in a while. We're going to just keep moving one hand position up, so slightly overlapping where we've left off. When we're thinking about these cold spots in our brain, what that really indicates is that there's a lack of circulation that's going on in there. And that lack of circulation leads to symptoms in the body, or vice versa. Maybe the symptoms in the body show up, and then we have cold spots reflected in the brain. So just keep moving one hand position up, taking some nice deep breaths here. Still thinking about that left and right hemisphere coordinating and cooperating, communicating. And moving one more hand position up. Now everybody's hand size and head size are going to vary, so the important thing here is that you cover the entire brain. And you want to make sure that your fingers still stay together, even with that thumb. And you also want to make sure that you come right up to these eyebrows. And if you leave a gap just like this might be the only cold spot in the entire brain. So it's really worth it to do an extra hand position and cover those eyebrows. And then to wrap it up here, we're going to take both hands over to the sides of the head, so just above the ear. Sometimes you want to hook your thumb around the ear and just pointing your fingers back towards the back of your head. Now you have a couple of options here. You can hold, feel that connection get going. You can sense that communication starting in the brain warming up in between your hands. And then you can take both hands off and you can tap head and heart simultaneously. Taking some nice deep breaths. The other thing you can do is you can hold here, take one hand off, tap head and heart. Make that connection again. Feel that connection, take the other hand off, and tap head and heart. So both are okay, whichever you prefer. I tend to prefer doing it this way and then simultaneously tapping. Just feels like I'm saving a step, but not really. The point of it is to make sure that your whole brain gets balanced and to make sure that you feel comfortable. So whichever way you'd like to do it. Don't forget to breathe, that's very important. And I want everybody to have a very healthy, happy, Merry Christmas and a really great New Year's. So enjoy your family, enjoy your festivities, or just enjoy some downtime. Take care, everyone.